Howdy YouTube. We are getting right back into it with the next level. We're also going to take a little bit of a detour from our use of Sir Gerald Lightseeker and move on to Alleria Swiftwind, just as a little bit of a showcase for each hero we unlock. Her bio is that she is silent as the night, light as a feather, and deadly beautiful. Too many have fallen for her charming gaze, and many more to her fatal bow. I mean, you know, uber classic fantasy female archetype slash elf with pointy ears, bow and arrow, blah blah blah. Multi-shot Call of the Wild, so she's got a little panther that she can spawn, and then she will shoot multiple arrows from her bow. Again, uber classic, does range damage, moves quickly, doesn't do well in melee.
Swift,
so
like the wind.
we will sort of try her out with, this is our upgrade setup right here, same as the end of the last video, and then Coldstep Mines is our new level. Our capital is safe, thanks to you, General. Now, our good king has entrusted you with the mission of creating a safe passage through the mountains so that we may strike at Valar Duel and defeat Vesnin and his armies. The first step in your journey will be the Coldstep Mines, which were abandoned years ago and are now home to the Hawkraj troll tribes. To aid you in your mission, you will be joined by a brigade of His Majesty's Royal Musketeers. So we get the second skill expressions, like side of the skill tree for the archer towers. Great range and very high damage. We also need, so Vesnin was the character mentioned in the little blurb. I know it's not, you know, it's not really a story-driven game per se, but he is the main bad guy of the campaign, and he popped up for the first time. I think we can kill these goats if we want to, but I'm just going to leave them alone and give some mercy to the wildlife. So we've got this mine path here with 3 rows of building options, and then bandits are going to show up. To be totally honest with you, I kind of think Alleria is going to struggle a little bit. We're going to have to keep her protected purely because so many of our foes that we already know about, and the trolls are very tough, high damage melee fighters. So we already know we're going to want some magic. I think we're going to start off with a mage tower here, and we are going to throw a barracks tower right here. We'll drop another, let's see. Yeah, we'll do a mage tower, archer tower, and an artillery tower to sort of round out this mid arm, and we'll give this one an upgrade and leave ourselves some extra cash.
Swift, like the wind.
We'll see if we can get some Alleria some experience right in front of this mage tower here.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
Calm and careful.
Literally not even going to let her be touched by them because she's just going to get eaten alive. More bandits and brigands. So we're doing good with our prioritization of mage towers. There's her little multi-shot ability right there. And our farmer has a pitchfork. Nice, okay. She's actually doing better than I thought. But we can't let her do that for long. Let's call the next one.
Swift, like the wind.
Honestly, gonna just do that and see if we can do the same thing now that her damage is increased by a level. She actually does that multi-shot thing quite often, more often than I thought.
I can kill it.
Okay, she's gonna struggle against
Careful.
armored enemies. That's okay. Brigands and bandits, so same deal. We're just gonna keep utilizing our mage towers, collecting them by the mage towers, and trying to get Alleria as many levels as possible. It's like every 3rd or 4th shot almost, it seems.
Give me a target.
Call her back. Get some reinforcements.
Swift, like the wind.
One thing I do like about her, obviously, I mean, I know it's one of the more obvious trade-offs, but being able to relocate her and get her doing damage much faster than Gerald is, you know, pretty nice. Okay, so we know gargoyles are coming. I'm going to go ahead and build an archer tower here and upgrade it, because that should help to bridge the gap between these two quite nicely. Now at level 3, her health is actually good enough that she can sort of trade with this guy, but it's sort of like like slapping each other with pool noodles. Not really doing a whole lot of anything to each other. Here's the Call of the Wild ability. Does it have a name? Just Wildcat. So 6 to 8 damage per strike, no armor, 20-second respawn. So this is actually, I mean, I've said before, all flying waves just sort of seem to be money-making waves, but it's even better for her because unlike Gerald, who's just sort of sitting there not getting experience, she's able to get experience. So Warg and Wolf. So okay, we know that they move pretty quickly.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
We know artillery does a good job against them, so we're going to upgrade our artillery tower.
Calm and careful.
That level 2 price, I don't know if you saw it, was 198, so the upgrade already saving us about, what is that, 22 gold? It's not bad.
Give me a
Bring her
target.
back here, and so we get to see the wolves are going down the tunnel, which means we're going to need to spend some resources to keep them from getting past.
Swift.
We'll bring her all the way down here, and fortunately she's going to be useful. Quickly. Wargs, trolls. So we get our first troll. Tough warriors that can regenerate their wounds quickly, very high damage, health regeneration, and average speed. I don't believe any of the troll variants have armor, but they are quite deadly, for sure.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
I think we can afford to have
Calm
her
and
come up here, and our archer tower plus soldiers should be able to handle this guy. Let's see, do they have magic? No, they don't have anything. I already checked that. So, okay, I'm gonna build an artillery tower here. I think it'll be very good against these guys. Again, no armor. Let's see.
Give me a target.
Her back.
Swift. Like
So
the
actually,
wind.
okay, we're gonna upgrade these soldiers. There's 2 of these, and it looked like they were just about to get the better of them. And then on the edge of the range here, so
If it bleeds, I can kill
about
it.
halfway through the level, and we're doing okay. We've got a solid base here. I think a little more money invested in this arm of the towers will be good. Haven't really had to consider our Rain of Fire yet, which is always a good sign.
Calm and
We're going to move
careful.
Alleria out of harm's
Give me
way.
a target.
She's halfway to level 10, so
Swift. Like the
she
wind.
might be our first hero we can get to level 10. Or maybe I just jinxed her, we'll see. Warg, Winter Wolf, which would be a new enemy, and more wolves, so kind of makes me want to build another artillery tower or upgrade this one. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. We've got some time. Let's get some reinforcements there. Let her go back and do her thing. And we'll go ahead and call it, get the money, and we'll just wait and see. We don't really need to buy anything just yet, so I'd hate to waste the money.
Give me a target.
Swift. Like the wind.
She can handle these guys just fine, so I'll keep letting her do damage. And here we get our new enemy, Winter Wolf. Cunning and deadly, these beasts can defeat all but the best warriors. These ones do have magic resistance, so probably means that we should invest in either our archer towers, our artillery towers, or both. And then fortunately, we've got another money-making wave. We are going to spend the money on our artillery tower and relocate all our forces down here, as this one can now cover sort of the space that this one cannot, which is very nice. I like it when you have quality overlapping fire.
Give me a
Throw
target.
Alleria right back up here, just let her rake in the experience, which is always going to be good. As you get more experience, as these heroes get more experienced, obviously, you know, the sort of lower level enemies don't give as much, but it's still, I mean, a significant amount towards the next one. I suppose it would also be fun to sort of keep track and see how her stats update as she levels. So if I remember to, I will keep track of when she gets close to level 7, and we'll see how much her damage increases, and health even, potentially. Got a lot of gold sitting in the bank right now, Marauders and Shadow Archers. Let's just call that wave, and you know what, I think we should maybe round this
Swift.
out.
Like the wind.
Let's add a mage tower, add an artillery tower, Make this as pretty much as versatile as possible. And we will... These guys have medium armor, so we're going to upgrade our level 2 to a level 3. Okay, these guys are nasty. I don't want to deal with them. They're going to sit back and fire at our guys, so we're going to use our rain of fire to delete most of them.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
Bandit, Dark Knight, so we've got a lot coming towards us. Just going to keep moving her back. And let our towers handle it, which they're doing a great job of.
Like the wind.
Wonder if she's going to die. No, she doesn't. She can take it. Almost.
If it bleeds, I can kill
I think
it.
she can fire over the path here as well. Can she?
Give me a target.
Yep, she can. It's really nice. I'll upgrade our mage tower there. Okay, so she got 20 extra health and... What is that, like... 3? Well, I think it was like 10 to 20. So she increased that a little bit as well. We're going to upgrade these guys each. Soldiers are level 2, which should be sufficient. This wave is going to be more nasty armored baddies.
Dodge this.
Grab that. I love the sound of the triple artillery towers.
Swift. Like the wind.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
It'd be funny if we could, like, melt this guy and have him help
Calm
us
and
fight.
careful.
Okay, I'm gonna be aggressive here with our rain of fire and use it on these guys to whittle them down just a little bit. Continue to have her do some chip damage on them. Probably that upgrade on making the mages cheaper is actually even more significant than the artillery, because this used to be 300, now it's 270. So
If it bleeds,
saving
I can
30
kill it.
per tower on that. Very significant. Winter Wolf, and Winter Wolf. So right as we spend money on more magic, we have to plan for other forms of damage. It's okay, that's the way it goes. And we're going to upgrade our archer tower.
Give me a target.
3 are going in the tunnel, and the light tells us that they're going to be showing up here. Oh, I let her die. That was bad on my part. We are going to try our musketeer garrison, so 35 to 65 per shot, but much slower fire rate. Trade damage per shot for fewer shots.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
The real power of these guys, I think, comes in the tower skills. I also do love the aesthetic of them. It's like this Revolutionary War style muskets with the tri-point hats, almost. Okay, so we got more wolves. Their 2 skills are a sniper shot, long range shot, 20% chance of instantly killing an enemy, which I think goes up to 60% by the 3rd rank, and then a short range shot that blasts an area for some area damage. Both of them are good skills, just sort of depends on what you need, and honestly, a lot of times you can sort of get away with both. Just depends on how you want to play it,
Give me a target.
which tower you like. Obviously the, let's see, here, let's do this one, since they're congregating over here. A lot of times you can sort of play around different skills that you think it would work well. The ranger towers with the thorns, stopping these trolls to let the other towers do more damage to them would
Swift.
work well too. 40 gargoyles.
Calm and
It'd be like
careful.
shooting fish in a barrel. Okay, we're at wave 15 of 16. I think I jinxed it. I don't know that she's going to get to level 10, but that's okay. We'll do our best. Or we did our best, right? Let's get another musketeer garrison. And we'll grab a little shrapnel shot and see if we can witness that. Come on, little guys, you got it. Please. Maybe they won't do it for enemies in the air, and it's only enemies on the ground.
One shot, one kill.
Well, they won't do it for those guys. There it was. So it's pretty good spread and damage. We got almost 300. We'll upgrade our artillery tower down here. Reinforce those guys. Spend some money on the soldiers. Really want to use the rate of fire here, but it's the last wave, and so don't want to be too
If it bleeds,
frivolous
I can
with that.
kill it.
That was, whoops, that was a bad cast, that spell. We'll do a shrapnel shot here as well. Looks like we're gonna fail, unfortunately, in our quest to get a hero to level 10. This is the closest we've gotten though, so pretty happy with it. And actually, I thought she was going to struggle more than she did. She probably was maybe a great choice for that level. It turned out really well. So we got 3 stars, pretty simple. We got to try the Musketeer Garrison Tower, which I really enjoy. I think the tower design in these games is good in general, but in Kingdom Rush is sort of iconic, coming back and looking at the sort of fun vibes that they gave to each one and the personality that they have. And the skills are all useful, sometimes more so than you might think, other times interchangeable, like I said. Let's look at our new hero briefly. So it looks like actually we get 2, I didn't know that. So yeah, we're going to have to choose. Malik, Hammerfury, and Bolin, Farslayer. Malik is an even more melee-focused juggernaut than Sir Gerald. He has more damage and more health. Slightly slower. Very good at dealing with crowd control though. As much as Gerald can take on single targets and buff nearby soldiers, Malik is great for crowd control. His Earthquake will stop and stun enemies, so there's that consideration. Bolin is sort of a do-it-all guy. He's very tanky. He's got pretty decent damage, better than halfway on the chart here, or graph, I should say, and he's ranged. Relatively slow. I think previous times I've played with him, I would like him to be a little bit faster to move around, but we'll give it a shot. We'll see which one we want to pick for next time, and fortunately there's enough campaign levels in this game that even if we decide to pass on one for a little while, we'll have plenty of opportunities to play him. So we'll spend our upgrade points real quick here. We're just going to grab the conscripts to make our reinforcements better, and that will conclude the level we played, which was Coldstep Mines. See you next time.